voice turns my ear all the way on. Just the mention of your name seems to drive my head insane. Girl, do I do what you do when I do my love to you, baby? Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. My life has been waiting for your love. My arms have been waiting for your love to arrive. My heart has been waiting, my soul anticipating your love, love, love. From the time that I awake, I'm imagining the good that we'll make. If to me, if I can do all this, well, just imagine how it's gonna feel when we hug and kiss. Sugar, do I do what you do when I do my love to you? Alright. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. My life has been waiting for your love. My arms have been waiting for your love to arrive. My heart has been waiting, my soul anticipating your love, your love, your love, 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 love. Oh, I don't care how long it might take, 'cause I know the woman for me you I'll make. And I will not deny myself the chance of being part of what feels like the right romance. Girl, do I do what you do when I do my love to you? Oh yeah. Oh, yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips.
Just about set and on the hill here today, Joey Cantillo. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
Oh, he's been nearly untouchable, kind of a silent assassin out there, just goes to work, and guys look up, it's deep into the ball game, and they haven't been able to scratch anything off of this guy. So look for him to do the same thing today, maybe go the distance, maybe hand it over to the bullpen at the end and try to get that W.
Manuel Margot leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 110.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's outside.
Let's go, Cleveland.
In the air, out towards left center. Martinez pulls it down, and there's one down. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Kyle Farmer.
Yeah, Boog, and he's the engine of this offense. There's no question about it. Leading the team in average, home runs, and RBI. Man, there's very little that he can't do at the plate, and this team absolutely depends on him for a lot of their production.
Carlos Correa, the next to hit, takes outside. Correa starting as the designated hitter, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And the 1-0. And another ball. One out, bases empty. Wouldn't chase that time. .3-0 down. Late on that fastball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's out to center field. Manzardo has a beat on it. 2 down.
Batting third, the center field.
2 outs, bases empty. Here's Byron Buxton, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next offering way off the plate. And now the lefty. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Next pitch misses way outside. Two outs. And he walked him.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
And delivers outside. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one misses.
No strike.
3 balls, no strikes. Royce Lewis in the on-deck circle. At the belt and fires. In the air, fairly deep to right field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. Carlos Santana with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So 2 aboard and 2 outs, scoreless game. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Way outside, ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
Two outs, 2 in scoring position, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Wouldn't chase that time. Ryan Jeffers up next. And the pitch. Out there to center. Manzardo settles under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. Twins wind up stranding one, and now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back now at Progressive Field. Pitching in our game today, Simeon Richardson.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Looks it away for the out. One away. Here's the Guardians lineup now. This team can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with the bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of pitchers squeezing the ball.
Well struck, right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Kyle Manzardo with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boo. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And at second with one away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Looking for his first big league hit right here. And that one pulled foul. Manzardo, the runner at second with one away. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His first homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
Pitchers hate going against Jose Ramirez because he tends to punish the baseball. This is just the latest example of it. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets them off, and gets the home run.
Here's Josh Naylor. There's a swing and a drive. Banks off the wall. Josh Naylor with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Here's Lane Thomas. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. Second home run of the inning for him, and they add a pair. It's 4-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One down. Here's Andres Jimenez. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip.
Back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And up next for Cleveland, Jhonkensy Noel. Bunts it towards the mound. Fires over to first. And now 2 gone.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A massive home run. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they add a run. It's 6-0.
See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Base is empty with 2 away. Austin Hedges now. Deal 1. Puts a bunt down. Farmer fires to first on the run, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the Guardians 6 and the Twins nothing. Here in Cleveland, all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Ryan Jeffers. Cantillo back to work. That one hammered center field. Manzardo ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one way outside, and it's 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot. James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Batting 8.
And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting 9.
So first and second with 1 man gone. This is Willie Castro.
Ball 1, no strike.
Not close with that one. And that is ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's outside.
No strike.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year. It's 6-3.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So the batting order turns over. Manuel Margot, the next twin up to hit. First pitch, not close. And another ball. Cantillo maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And here it comes. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Manzardo going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Next pitch is outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Byron Buxton waiting for a turn at the plate. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here at the top of the second. That one is absolutely belted. Manzardo going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. But the Twins get a 3-run shot. It's now 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Cleveland. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Angel Martinez.
No left fielder.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat. Get that first hit at the big league level.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And his first big league hit is a double. Angel Martinez with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
So a man aboard, Kyle Mansardo digs in for the Guardians. Base hit center field. Now a long throw home. The tag out.
Love how the outfielder was ready to come up and make a throw as that ball got out there. I tell you what, I knew we were going to see a play at the plate. I love that kind of play, and that was a close one. Just got that tag on him before he could touch home.
Man at first, Jose Ramirez digs in now. He's already homered in this game. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. And forget it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 8-3.
This kind of velocity is so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Simeon Richardson done for the day, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Bailey Ober takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
One out, base is empty. And now it's Josh Naylor. This one's smoked on its way out of here. They go back-to-back, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-3.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now the DH, Lane Thomas. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A solo shot, his second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 10-3.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
One out, runner at second. Now it's the right fielder, John Kenzie Noel. And a sack bunt here. Lewis zips it to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Now batting, shortstop, Ryan.
Here's Brian Riccio. He's already homered here in this one. A bunt, and it's popped up. He's got it, and that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. That one not close. And now 2-0. And another ball. Here's a 3-0. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So a man aboard, Carlos Santana, the next twin up to hit. This is again 5 in a row.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Now snap throw to first. Buxton gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And that misses as well. Three-0 down. Hit hard. That gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Royce Lewis. And the first offering is not close. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Buxton at second. Santana on at first with nobody out. And the next pitch is way outside. Kicks and fires. This one in the air right field. Noel should have this one. Makes the grab. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
The batter, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
2 on with 1 out. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Not even close there. 1-0. Outside.
No strike.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that's outside. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. In the air, right field. Noel sizes this one up, nabs it. Runner tags from third. Play it home. He's safe. It's 10-4.
Now batter, second baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Man at first. So up next for Minnesota, Kyle Farmer. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That's way outside, and that's ball 2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Into Heritage Park and out of here. Home run. He crushes that one to center field. His first homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 10-6.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Two outs, nobody on. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The Guardians leading by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And another ball.
No strike.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Manzardo under it, brings it in, and that is that. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. It's now a 4-run game at 10-6. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Austin Hedges stands in. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
That one ripped. That's back. That's not coming back. They add a run. It's 11-6.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. In the air, center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. And he's gone yard again. It's their 6.
Quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, number 95.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter.
Runner at first. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Lane Thomas. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Santana. And they put the tag on him for the out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On to inning number 4. It's Major League Baseball on the show. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Twins, Willie Castro. The pitch. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Manzardo makes the catch, and there's one gone. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Correa getting ready to hit. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Joey Cantillo gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Pedro Avila comes on now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
First pitch, not close. Avila, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Not close with that one. 2-0. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. Byron Buxton in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Buxton in now, takes ball one off the plate. The Twins with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering way off the plate.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one missed.
No strike.
Fly ball center field. Jimenez in position. Corrals it. And that is that. One left for Minnesota. Deficit holds steady at 12-6. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. The wind of the pitch. Hard on the ground to first. He handles it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cantillo.
Now it's the right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one back there. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Jhonkensy Noel with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
One down. And up next for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. That one felt good. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 14-6.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman buried it out of it.
And here's the catcher, Austin Hedges. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that's just foul. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
One down, base is empty. Gets the bunt down the right side. Throws to first. That's it out.
The batter, the left fielder, Angel.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Angel Martinez. Bunted back towards the mound. The throw to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. We're headed to the 5th. Major League Baseball is on the show.
What it do, what it do, what it do. I was starving at the bottom, needed food.
Back now at Progressive Field. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Avila back to work. That one way outside. Ball 1. The wide to kick the pitch. That one not close. And it's 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's ball 4.
Leading off for Minnesota.
Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Santana gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses, and it's 3-0. And there's ball 4.
Now back, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Now here is Ryan Jeffers. And the first offering is not close.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And he deals. And another ball.
No strike.
The Guardians up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch misses way outside. And a 4-pitch walk.
Now back, second base.
Kyle Farmer, the next twin up to hit. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Ball 1, no strikes.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Wouldn't chase that time.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
3-0.
And that's outside. Here's a 3-0. That one ripped. That's back there. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and now it's 14-8.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So digging in, Matt Wallner. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. That one misses, and that's ball 2. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Here comes a pitch. There's the strike. That's in there, and the count is filled up.
3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And the batter now, Willie Castro, 1 for 2.
6-run lead doesn't feel all that big right now based on the situation.
First pitch, not close.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
2-0.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 14-12.
Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Here's Manuel Margot, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. And a pitch. This to third, gets to it with a slide. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes. One down, base is empty. And another ball. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Payoff pitch. Ground ball right side. And that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a double.
The center fielder, number 25.
Carlos Correa with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Man at second with 1 away. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Correa around third. Here's the throw to the plate. He'll score, and it's a 1-run game. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Carlos Santana, the next twin up to hit. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Buxton headed for third. Here comes the throw. Safe.
These hitters are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
And next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. And that one is lifted in the air. Manzardo in and to his right. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. To the plate. Save. And it's 14 all.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
And now the Twins catcher, Brian Jeffers. Into center. Has this one sized up. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. But they strike for 8 big ones here in the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. And we're tied at 2 touchdowns apiece. Back here in Cleveland, John Shammy with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Kyle Manzardo.
There's a strange wind blowing. It's coming back around. Feel it coming my way with a strange eye.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Bunts it towards the mound. What a stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back. And it's gone. Home run. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. It's 15-14.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Caleb Thielbar.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Kicks and deals. This to center field. Buxton makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Lane Thomas now at the plate.
Just a girl
That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Back. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 16-14.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, he was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. Puts a bunt down. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're through 5. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Here in Cleveland, here's the second baseman, Kyle Farmer. And a pitch. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, these Twins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at
all. Way outside, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
So up next, Matt Wallner. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. And the righty deals. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. His first homer of the year. It's 16-15.
If there's a most predictable count to get a fastball, it's still 3 balls and 1 strike. I'll tell you what, that hitter was ready for it. He got his pitch, and he absolutely unloaded on it.
One out, base is empty. Willie Castro, the next Twin up to hit. This one lifted in the air, left field, and there's 2 down. Manuel Margot up to the plate. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Emmanuel Clase.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Not close
no
with
strike.
that one. Ball one. The pitch. Wouldn't
2-0.
chase that time. And another
3-0.
ball. Carlos Correa to bat next. Righty to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Right through there, got him. Third out. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 6. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Many years ago we saw this possibility, but we didn't have a way.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, John Kenzie
The
Noel.
right fielder, John Cantillo. Noel.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1
You
the
know,
count.
these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
The shortstop, Rocchio.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Ryan Rocchio. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
Puts a bunt down. Santana tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Just got him on that one.
The catcher,
Austin
Austin Hedges.
Hedges digs in for the Guardians. And he drops it down the third baseline. Tosses to first. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. And we're back.
Leading
We go
off
to the
with
top
his
of the
win.
7th. And now the
The
Minnesota designated hitter, Carlos Correa. The pitch. That
Count
one
1-0.
not close. And that is ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. Looking to get the tying run on base.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Byron Buxton next to bat for Minnesota. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And that's a strike.
He doesn't get a knock right here. That pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
On the ground, Jimenez. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. Clase, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Not even close there, and it's 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering way off the plate.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And the next pitch is way outside. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Bounced up the middle. Jimenez. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
Now batting, number 6.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. That one way outside, and it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
That one misses. Ball 3. Royce Lewis in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Ramirez makes the catch, and that is that. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Griffin Jacks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now Angel Martinez. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Buxton settles underneath it. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 9.
So digging in, Kyle Mansardo.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's going to be Jose Ramirez trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
And that bunted towards 3rd. Lewis throws to 1st. And Ramirez is set down.
Number 22.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot. These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
So 2 on with 2 away. Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. puts a bunt down. Farmer got him on the off-balance throw. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. Guardians on top, 16-15. We're at the top of the 8th, and now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. And here it comes. Way outside, ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Not close with that one. And that's ball 3. Ryan Jeffers in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Fly ball down the line. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Twins.
And next for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Ball 1 there. That one not close. And now 2-0. One down, base is empty. That one misses. 3-0. Kyle Farmer in the on-deck circle. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Right-handed reliever. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now that second base.
Rocco Baldelli making a move for a pinch hitter. Jose Miranda, runner on first with 1 down for him. On the ground, right side, steps on the bag for 1. The tag, and they get him at second. That's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Guardians lead this one 16-15. Staying in the game on defense, Jose Miranda. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Well, 1-run game. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. Known for his late inning heroics. Jacks back to work. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Buxton drifts towards it, hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now the right fielder, John Kenzie Noel. 1 for 3. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
So up next, Ryan Rocchio. That one's in there. Strike one. Noel, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a sac bunt here. Santana. They put the tag on him and he gets the job done.
Now batting, catcher, off base, Hedges.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Hedges.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Bunted back towards the mound. Throw on to Santana. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. One hit, one left. 9th inning coming up. Cleveland's out front, 16-15.
Leading off for Minnesota.
As we proceed to give you what you need. Oh, 9 ball. Get loud. Ladies and gentlemen of the court. And the hero of the game, state of hip-hop person.
Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff
Up
hitter.
next for Minnesota, the shortstop.
No outs, runner at first. So up next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Noel sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one down.
The batter, the left fielder.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Manuel Margot, the next Twin up to hit. That one way outside, and that's ball one. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And another ball.
No strike.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Carlos Correa next to bat for Minnesota. To short, could be 2. There's one. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
High-scoring ball game in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Trying to get up, come down. Got to play it by the pound. The goal with the legs in the crown. Make it really come around. Trying to get up to come down. Booming like a sub underground. The whole city here is around. We all gonna get up to come down.
Back at it one more game, cranking my motor, revving my engine, chilling the AC till it's colder than a breeze in Alaska. Sunshine like the winter time just passed us. Watching for laws and jackers, cause you're too clean to be taken. I keep it tucked off in my clothes, you'll never catch me out your bucket naked. Fresh draws, them dead stock J's for the casket. Keep me in the zone all night long till the clock strikes 12. One more then I'm out of the front door on a mission like a Waffle House cook for the
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. This afternoon's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Guardians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.